What's up, YouTube? This Papa, aka 2US Papa, and welcome to my channel where, I'm gonna document my life and what's going on. But today's topic in this video is about trucking. As life as a trucker that took some time off during the winter season. I know a lot of truckers do this. They work all through like the year till around summertime, and then they take off to about like spring and get back on the road to avoid the bad winter conditions in different states. I'm talking mainly for like my over the road drivers. That's what I mean. Let me clarify that, because depending on where you living, if you're doing local work, if you came up in that region, you pretty have a good idea, and you got a down pack on how to drive out where you at. But me, I'm in Southern California. So California, mainly Southern California, we don't get that type of weather like most other states get, like heavy snow in the winter months. Most we gonna get is some rain. And don't get me wrong, you do get snow in different areas, but you gotta go like up in the mountains. Excuse me. So I just took off for the winter months to avoid all of that stuff, because I was doing over the road. While I am off for the winter months, since I took off to avoid like the bad weather from over the road, sometimes I do look for local work and do that sometimes, in the meantime, to just have some type of cash flow coming, if I haven't saved up from throughout the summer, throughout the time to where I got here. So I wanted to let you guys know that trucking is a very dangerous job, especially in the winter months. You definitely could lose your life if you ain't paying attention, especially like if you're a new driver. You got to really be cautious. All kind of moving things that's going on that's out of your control. So the best time to start trucking is like spring throughout the summer, fall. And that's the best time, especially if you're new. But if you like a 10-year, 20-year, X amount of year truck driver, then you pretty much got this stuff down packed. But even them type of dudes that that's worked that long, they even be taking off like for the winter months, and when the weather gets bad, depending on where you at. Let me keep saying that, because you got some cats that may live in the Northeast, they used to that. You feel me? So it may not really be a big deal, for them to do local work or whatever the case may be. Or some people that may work in Wyoming or wherever, Colorado, in these areas where the weather gets really, really bad, and the people, they're used to it. But people that's not really used to that, if you coming from like Florida or some damn where, pardon my language, or somewhere like Southern Cali like me, you ain't trying to really be dealing with all that stuff. Even in some parts of the South too, like, you ain't really trying to do that. Don't get me wrong, they got like, what is it called? Black ice. That's another thing you got to be cautious of, because you can't see that. You'll have the whole thing sliding. Like, just overall, like I said, trucking is very dangerous, y'all. That stuff is dangerous. And so you got to be careful. I don't think a lot of people realize how dangerous truck driving is until you like actually a trucker. And so put some respect on these truck drivers' name, though, because there's a lot of truck drivers out here that has families, and, they risking life and limb, like for real, just to make sure food is on the table. So if you're a woman watching this and you got a man that's a truck driver and he providing, man, put some respect on that man's name. Like, get that man an extra hug, or, cook him a home cooked meal or something. Like, really show that man you appreciate and value him, because he really risking his life out here, because everything's not always in his control, so gotta appreciate these type of men out here. And not only that, we're the lifeline of the country, you know, getting all this freight, everything that people need in this country, from toiletries, food, clothing, you know. So that position, that career is very important, and it's very dangerous as well. So this my first video, y'all. I ain't really got too much to talk about. I'm gonna tap in with y'all on the next video. I can't think of nothing else I want to say, but make sure y'all appreciate these truck drivers out here. If you got family members and stuff, or, you know, especially in the winter months, you know, get them a call, check on them, because especially I'm talking about over the road drivers, because it's real dangerous out there, and it gets real serious. You could get snowed in, you know, all kind of variables that may happen or take place while they're just trying to provide and put food on the table, you know. So I'm gonna end this video right here. I don't want to keep going on because I really ain't got much to say, but I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace. Thanks for tuning in too. And if you're new here, I'm sorry, my bad. Like, comment, let me know if you're a truck driver or not. Leave a comment in the leave a comment. And if you're new here, also subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.